Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Canada's premiers met today to decide how to respond to Donald Trump's threat to impose devastating tariffs on Canada. And they decided to wait and see. They're not planning any action or any counter-tariffs for now. Al Sweeney is covering this story and joins us live with the latest. Al?
Emily, the first leaders meeting and their news conference wrapped up just a short time ago. Their message is that they don't know how to respond to Trump until they see what he does. And while they're stressing the need for unity, there's division among the provinces. Prime Minister Trudeau and the premiers met for a day of talks in Ottawa, with President-elect Trump due to be sworn in on Monday, vowing to impose 25% tariffs on Canadian goods. Trudeau said he has a plan to fight illegal drugs and migration, which are two of Trump's issues, and hopes to head off any tariffs.
Canada is looking for that win-win, looking for that continued and deep and great relationship with the United States that will be beneficial to all of us.
Premier Doug Ford repeated again that Canada has to hit back against any tariffs with everything it's got, which could include cutting off electricity and energy sales to the U.S.
You can't let someone hit you over the head with a sledgehammer without hitting them back twice as hard.
A statement he stressed wearing a hat, saying Canada is not for sale.
When they attack our country, when they attack our people, when they attack the jobs of the hard-working Canadians, you can't sit back and say, keep attacking. You have to hit back with every single tool we have.
But there was no hitting back today. Government leaders and economists say Trump's tariffs would cost thousands of jobs in Canada and push the country into an economic recession. But oil-exporting provinces like Alberta and Saskatchewan have argued against Doug Ford's approach of cutting off energy shipments to the U.S. or imposing retaliatory tariffs. Alberta Premier Danielle Smith wasn't at the meeting but watched online. She refused to sign the meeting's final communiqué because it didn't rule out export tariffs on oil and gas. Saskatchewan's premier sided with her.
The export tariffs can't stay on the table.
But if they are, what happens?
It would be the most divisive conversation that this nation would ever have.
Premier Ford argued that everyone in the country will be hurt by tariffs, and the country comes first, not one region's industry. The Prime Minister suggested Trump is specifically targeting Ontario's massive auto industry, and premiers are still hoping to prevent Trump's tariffs.
I still believe there's time to avoid this from the very beginning. Whether or not that's a shared belief in the Oval Office come Monday, I don't know. So the Prime Minister and the premiers also say they don't want to tip their hand to Trump by saying exactly how Canada will respond to tariffs. But they say everything is still on the table as they wait to see what Trump does when he's sworn in next week.